Agri-food certification, a focus on Calabria. Italy is the European country with the high number of agri-food products, with denomination of origin and geographical indication recognized by the European Union. As many as 838 products contribute to making Italy a unique country in the world. The protected designation of origin is a name that identifies a product originating from a place, region, or in exceptional cases, a specific country, the quality or characteristics of which are essentially or exclusively environment and its inherent natural and human factors, and whose production stages take place in the defined geographical area. A protected geographical indication is a name that identifies a product also originating from a particular place, region, or country, to whose geographical origin a given quality, reputation, or other characteristics are essentially attributable, at least one of whose stages of production takes place in the definite geographical area. From the European point of view, the competitiveness of agriculture and agri-food products is closely linked to the concept of quality, a subject of growing interest to consumers and important element, even in a context of globalization of markets. The protection of agri-food quality is a component of the policies of the European Union, which has intervened by laying down rules in various areas, from health to protection of atypical products. More specifically, the EU has granted protection to so-called geographical indication, or deriving from the typical production tradition of a given location. The aim was to show how the competitiveness of European agriculture and agri-food products is closely linked to the concept of quality, a subject that is of increasing interest to consumers and represents a fundamental element, especially in the current context of globalization of markets on a global scale. In fact, research and innovation play a major role in the 2030 agenda, in which agriculture is no exception. One of the goals that is hoped to achieve by 2030 is to be able to ensure sustainable food production systems and implement resilient agricultural practices that increase productivity and production, help protect ecosystems, strengthen the capacity to adapt to climate change, extreme weather conditions, droughts, floods, and other disasters, and progressively improve soil quality. One of the bodies that stands out most in the area of quality protection is undoubtedly AGROALIMENTARI SPA. The strength of Made in Italy are undoubtedly its food and wine heritage, which is increasingly appreciated worldwide, and the Mediterranean diet as a model of healthy, balanced nutrition. The quality of Italian products is not only limited to goodness and genuineness, but also means guarantees of safety and wholesomeness, in a few shared or so by producers who make it a central factor of competitiveness. AgroQualità responds to these needs by offering specific services for agri-food combined, ranging from the guarantee of origin to food safety management, traceability of components, compliance with good cultivation, breeding and production practices, and the promotion of typical products. AgroQualità was established in 1990 as a result of the need of the Chamber of Commerce to supervise the theme of agri-food certification, providing themselves with a specialized structure, able to operate in a market that, in the mid-1990s, was beginning to present needs to safeguard the value of quality. Last but not least, Calabria also has a very rich and precious heritage of biodiversity and an extraordinary basket of quality agri-food products. The products of Calabria are inimitable because they originated in territories with unique characteristics as well as traditional and ancient techniques. The particularity of the climate and soil in Calabria give rise to a variety of products, some unique in the world, which places our region at the top of the rich national agri-food heritage. In particular, Calabria boasts them 12 products with the DOP, and 6 with the EGP mark. The event, organized by the Calabria region and the Department of Agriculture and Agri-Food Resources, presented the results of regional planning in the agri-food sector, the state of implementation of expenditure on the community fund in the RDP, and the effects on the territory in terms of development and employment. More than 700 participants listened to the speeches by the manager of the agriculture department and the representative of the profession. The chosen theme was the generational change in agriculture, a story told by the new protagonist of what is the driving market of the whole of Italy, and that in Calabria has reached significant numbers and places. It's a second in Italy, first in the south, the south, and regards certified expenditure of PSR 2014-2020. Another component that has developed worldwide is the COVID-19 pandemic, which, in addition to significant health consequences causing serious economic disruption, production contraction in China have a repercussion worldwide, reflecting the country's key and growing role both as supply and demand market and in the tourism sector. Outbreaks that spread beyond Asia's border into other economies caused a domino effect. The economic shock of the COVID-19 pandemic, although similar to the 2008-09 global financial crisis in some respects, is actually very different in others. Now, as then, governments are intervening with monetary and fiscal policy to counteract the recession and provide temporary income support to business and households, but restriction on movement, activity and social distancing to slow the spread of disease are entirely new. The nature of the crisis is different. Whereas in the past the economic shock led to a fall in both supply and demand, accompanied by price tension also linked to speculative movements, today it is the main lockdown measure that affect the economy.